Hey, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today to sit there and see what we all have cooking. Grab a hold of that vine, swing right onto my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Today, it is a collaboration video that I am doing with Miss Lori over at Whippoorwill Holler. So be sure to go over and check out her channel. And here is our No Churn Chocolate Caramel Ice Cream.
You scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream. That's right, I'm gonna sit there and show you how to make a no churn chocolate caramel ice cream. Alright, I'm gonna take my whipped cream dispenser and now I'm just gonna open it up and I'm gonna put 1 3/4 cups of my heavy whipping cream inside of my whipped cream dispenser. Here is 3/4 of a cup. Now I'm just going to quickly pour that all in, and I have to grab my other cup. Let's add the 1 cup. And now I'm going to put the top back on. And screw it on. So. I'm going to take where I put my CO2 cartridge in. I'm going to unscrew that. I'm going to drop my cartridge in. I'm going to put it back on, screw it back on, and now listen real carefully. Okay, now I'm going to sit there and give this at least 6 to 8 good shakes. Now, can you guess what I'm going to be doing with this? I have myself out a bowl here, and I'm going to sit there and put, I mean, look at that. Now, I'm going to sit there and measure out 1/2 a cup of, you guessed it, coffee creamer. Who would have thought you could sit there and make ice cream with coffee creamer? Well, you can. I have my 1/2 cup of the Hershey's chocolate caramel, the International Delight coffee creamer. Now, I'm just going to sit there and pour this all in, and I'm going to sit there and grab a spatula, and then I'm going to fold it all into the whipped cream. So I have my spatula. Now I'm just going to sit there and give this a few foldings to work that coffee creamer into my whipped cream. But you don't want to overfold because you're going to be taking out all that good fluffy goodness that we have from the whipped topping. Okay. Now I'm going to get out myself another bowl, and I'm going to open up my can of the sweetened condensed milk. I'm going to add it to the bowl I just brought out. Let's pour it into our bowl. Now, you can either add 2 ounces of the semi-sweet baking chocolates, and if you don't have that on hand, you could go the route that I'm going, because I don't have the baking chocolates on hand. So I'm gonna sit there and grab my Hershey's cocoa powder, and now I'm just gonna sit there and add 1 tablespoon. Okay, let's add that 1 tablespoon. Of the cocoa powder. And now you're gonna need 2 teaspoons of shortening. Well, I measured it out in my little container here, and I'm using shortening powder. So go ahead. I'm gonna sit there and now mix all this together, and then as soon as I have all this mixed up with the sweetened condensed milk, we're gonna sit there and pour that all into our whipped cream mixture. It's all mixed up. Now let's mix the two, and we're gonna fold it all together. So I'm gonna scrape my little bowl, and then we'll be back to sit there and fold all this in. Now that it's all inside, we're just gonna simply just fold the two together. You don't want to sit there and take the air out of any of your whipped cream, so just gently fold. Now comes the fun part. Grab some of that caramel sauce, and we're gonna give this all a little drizzle. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the chocolate. Okay, now I'm going to grab a container. And I'm just using an old ice cream container that we've had. And now I'm gonna grab my bowl here. First off, I want to sit there and show you the little drizzle. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Now we're just gonna pour it in our container. Ooh, let's take a look. Ooh, look at that. Now, we're just gonna pop that into the freezer with the lid on, and we're gonna sit there and let that harden up for at least maybe 4 or more hours. Well, I don't know about you all, but it's the moment of truth. You scream, I scream, we all scream, ice cream. That's right. We're gonna sit there and go ahead and dig right on into our No Churn Chocolate Caramel ice cream.
It looks delicious.
Okay, we opened it up, and it's been a few days. We've been rather busy here, and I'm sorry I did not get to the video sooner, but we're gonna sit there and show you two ways that you can have this delicious no churn ice cream. Well, for one of them, I'm gonna make myself a malted milk. So I'm gonna grab 2 scoops of ice cream. I'm gonna put them right down inside my mason jar cup. And then my husband, he said he wanted an ice cream cone. So now I got the question to ask him. Hey, Big Kahuna, do you want sugar cones? Do you want a jumbo ice cream cup?
Yeah.
Or a waffle cone?
Oh, waffle. I want a waffle.
See, that's why I have such a variety. These nutcases. Okay, the Big Kahuna said he wanted a waffle cone. I'm gonna come back over to our ice cream. And I don't have to ask him how many scoops, because he's a little ice cream whore in this household. More or less, him and my mom get along excellent. You put a big tub of ice cream down before him and my mom, oh boy, you won't see nothing left of that ice cream tub. Hey, Big Kahuna,
What?
come and get your ice cream. You scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream. Here you go, love.
Thank you, Mom.
Now, I got my molten milk to finish. But in the meantime, I can sit there and tell Big Kahuna, put the ice cream back in the freezer for me, doll. There you go. Now, folks, I'm really not a chocolate ice cream lover, but this makes me really like chocolate ice cream. Now, I'm gonna sit there, go ahead, add some malt mix to my ice cream here. So let's go ahead and add that. And that would be 3 heaping tablespoonfuls. And then I believe it was 3/4 cups of milk. Well, I suppose it would help if I would put my glasses on. Yes, I was right. 3/4 cup of milk. And then all I have to do is just mix it all up and enjoy. And there you go. There's your malted milk. Now, that was 2 ways. Hold on. There's more. And I'm going to be showing you them. But until then, I'm going to sit there and enjoy my malted milk. Oh, yes. Or maybe your family wants what my family is having with the homemade ice cream. We have brownie sundaes over here, and I'm having a banana split. And in another ice cream session, we're gonna have some ice cream shakes. So I'm just gonna finish assembling these bad boys. And there you go. Well, I'm gonna go serve these to my family, and I'm gonna enjoy my banana split.
Now, was this not one of the most easiest and tastiest ice cream dishes that you ever made? Now, I want you all to enjoy it during the dog days of summer here. And if you really liked what you saw here today, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure to share this recipe with others. And if you're not yet a subscriber, go up, tap that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time I do put out a new video. And as always, here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatings. Y'all have a great day.